Hello. Hopefully this time it wants to actually show up on my desktop version YouTube Studio and everything here. Okay, it is an upcoming. I'm gonna wait for it to say live here before I go into the intro here. Better not just stay stuck in upcoming here. Okay. PlayStation 5 live streaming, come on. Alright. It does look like it's live now, okay. But yes, hello. Is the Sinister Game being here with a new stream? And this stream I'm going to be doing part 2 of my walkthrough for LA Noire. But yes. Starting off, I did want to show a little more in this main menu here before I go into the game. Obviously will not be anywhere near as long as part 1, certainly not, since I've already covered a vast majority of the menu, but since I've actually got a tiny bit of progress in the game, I can kind of show off some things regardless here. So I definitely will be sure to do that. I will view my live stream, make sure it's going fine, since it did take a while to show up after all. Alright, seems like it's showing up in everything. And it did mic test already and everything. I want to check again more so when I'm actually in the game, or just not just music playing, because like actually pretty difficult to hear myself over the music I feel on my end on the YouTube stream, but I am wearing a headset, so I could explain it a little bit from my end. But yes, starting off here, there is a couple more sections added for the scrolling here. You have cases. It seems you can replay cases from the actual main menu of the game. You might not be able to do it from the actual game itself. You might have to actually, like, in-game, I mean, per se. But instead, it seems you might have to do it for the main menu of the game itself. If you want to replay a case. But be sure to check it regardless. And then also resume, obviously, is here. So you can resume from where you left off. Because obviously I started the game at the beginning. And I did want to show the showroom a little bit more since the first vehicle has actually been entered now, so it can show a little more details there. And I assume anything else I do not really care to show off. I assume the social code would not be updated aside for offstage numbers for the 100% completion. But it's usually a blocked scene, so I'm not going to really bother going in that menu again regardless, I think. I just want to show it off for the first part for explaining things initially, of course. And yes, obviously, VR cases don't really have anything interesting that's new to go over per se. Per se, indeed, fruit, yes. But yes. I do want to go a little bit into the extras again, like I said. And again, with access to the first vehicle, the vehicle showroom, you can actually see a little more details now, basically. Basically, indeed, yes, fruit. Jesus. Alright, so the first vehicle of the game is police vehicle number 5 out of 9 here. Which is the Ford Police Special here. So, like, the white text seems to be, like, the manufacturer of the vehicle. That's indeed fruit. Middle text seems to be the manufacturer, which in this case does seem to be based on real-life manufacturers again, because it's not entirely a fictional world like GTA is, basically. So you're not going to have like your fictional like brands this time for like manufacturers, basically. Then where it says drive this vehicle to unlock it, it says the name of the vehicle, it seems, when you unlock one. And then you get all other kinds of info as well, it looks like, as well as the zoom feature. So year 1947, so it seems you'll get the year. Once you unlock a vehicle, it will tell you the year of a vehicle. It will tell you the power of the vehicle, like 100 horsepower, basically. Which is pretty interesting. Some of this, you kind of do not see like some of these more interesting stats here in Grand Theft Auto 5 on, I feel. When it comes to like year of model, like power, top speed, kind of even like in the game itself, instead of having to like watch a YouTuber for it, whatever. Yeah, 100 horsepower for power, and then yeah, 95 miles per hour for top speed. Indeed, yes, fruit. Like Fanny's, you might want to see a little more at showroom, I guess. And yeah, you can zoom in and get a better close-up of like the interior, which is pretty cool. With no characters in it, which might not be the easiest thing to do in the game itself, which is nice. So it could definitely be pretty worth having some fun in this showroom, no doubt here. Alright, I think that'll do it for that. I've only been into one vehicle so far, so certainly nothing else has been unlocked. Over in the showroom, credits again, obviously no real point in doing that, because it'll probably just be shown off at the end of the game anyways. Which would be a much more appropriate time for that. And yeah, cases, again, is the other new menu here. Or, yeah, the vehicle showroom is not a new menu, it's just obviously first vehicle I got unlocked, I was able to show that off there. It might be by like the role, like the desk, basically, like for each like thing of files, basically. So it might be a separate thing of files, depending on like the role, like the desk and all of that. Like for your different sets of cases. But yeah, I have obviously upon reflection here, because that was the first case and the only one I did in the previous part. Cause obviously, last part was like a lot of explaining stuff, being the first part of the game. Hopefully, this one I get to get through a couple cases, but again, I've kind of said already, do not expect me to go over more than one case usually. This is more of a slower paced game, I would say, compared to Grand Theft Auto, especially. I would say it's more of a slower paced game, like the Red Dead series, arguably, I would say. Maybe even a little more slow paced in some cases. I found the story, especially, is more slow paced than even Red Dead. But when it comes to travel, when it comes to traveling point A to point B transport, obviously you do have vehicles, so in some ways it's quicker than Red Dead in some cases too. So again, do not expect me to do multiple cases on a part usually. So yes, the story alone may be like 20-ish parts for my walkthrough. I will say that right now, it might just be. So it seems that was pretty quick. I'm not going to really show it off, obviously, since I'm focused on actually doing the story. I'm not going back to replay them. In fact, I'm kind of even going out my way to make sure I get 100% like 5-star progression on these cases. I've kind of already said I will do as well, I believe, in part 1. However, to make up for it, I will try to kind of explain the answers in depth, perhaps, when it comes to like the lies and accuse, at least. Maybe explain how you can get to that kind of conclusion compared to other options and stuff. So yeah. Again, I don't think I have anything else to really do in any of the other sections, so time to resume already. And yeah, for at least so far, I'm considering calling this Armed and Dangerous just the name of the second case. In fact, it's even the name of the first case if you are playing the VR files as well, so it's kind of fitting there, I guess, too. Upon reflection, actually seems to be your second case, if it is a case in the VR files.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
In the VR
You'd
cases.
heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs.
Seems I can see the
Force is like politics.
I believe
there's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
Since I am having to do the
a brown paper envelope,
replay option,
or a Greyhound ticket to
or not replay, restart, resume.
You can only ever read
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL.
Yeah,
we'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Alright, this time I'm not going to crash the vehicle in the first part. I only did that, obviously, because I was pretty much ending the stream. Yeah, obviously, there should be nothing really new to go over in this menu order, like notebook, like journal, whatever, just yet. At least just yet, for the case of the notebook, especially more so. So I have to go over to Westlake Savings and Loans, apparently, or... But Armed and Dangerous, the name of the case, it's just basically a tutorial for, like, the weapon combat, basically, of the game. From what it looked like on the LA Noire wiki, it seems there's no clues whatsoever on this one, unlike the first case. So this one may very much be a much quicker case than the first one, even. But I may very much make it to the third or the fourth case, even. And again, with what I mentioned, like, I may only end up getting to one case per part for the most part. This may be the rare exception to that rule, I'm thinking. Wait, notebook what? Oh yeah, notebook locations, okay. I want to see if I can see the actual... Oh, I'm pressing touchpad, you cannot actually see that, it looks like right now, okay. Again, there's no clues on this apparently, so you might not get the notebook there on this case at all, apparently.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, dang. Damn, somebody got a bandana on in the 1940s or some shit, it seems okay. Giving some nice Reddit vibes there. Oh, yep, very true, apparently. Mark on map with a red blip. Got your ass. Let's go. Oh, yeah, this might be tough to do from here. It's because, yeah, it's like a shotgun. But man, it's just an
Weapons on the
introductory.
ground now.
I like that because you're time getting into these characters. Oh. Not really seeing an ammo limit. I'm not sure if there's much of an ammo limit on top of my head or anything. Realistically, or what be.
Try for the front door.
Oh.
Keep your goddamn head down.
I might have got the headshot
Use the cover,
there.
Phelps.
Okay.
We don't know how many are in there.
Seems
Take it
I'm
slow.
kind of good to go here.
Backup will be here soon.
But I assume you cannot unequip these. I assume you just get guns in very certain parts, if I remember. And when I played this before, for like half of the game or whatever, like I explained in the first part, It's not gonna be like
put down
GTA
your
and Red Dead
weapons.
where you get
The
like a
bank
weapon
is
wheel at all
surrounded.
times.
I'm offering you a
or anything, I'm
chance.
pretty sure.
Copper. Come any closer?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
So I would not expect the weapon combat to be as good here. It's actually starting off super great, but I mean, it does give you a shotgun in this tutorial.
We got them all? I think we got
and
them,
it
Cole.
kind of starts you far away.
Should be all clear.
Them, so, all clear already.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up
Wow,
dead
that's
or
already
in
the end of the
citation.
case.
So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well.
I have been quicker than I thought it would be.
Glad you had my
so.
back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Huh. That may have actually been a... Then... yeah, more flashbacks here. I think the previous one did end with a flashback. So yeah, it looks like that's already the end of the case.
This kind of
Easy.
opportunity comes along once in a
Again,
lifetime.
it's just a tutorial of like the weapon
I have
combat
to
for
grasp
the most
it.
part, it seems.
You have to survive
Surprising.
at first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a
Again,
name
I'm
for
assuming
myself
this
in this
Japs
war,
talk is like what, like
Thinking of taking on a
Pearl
company of the
Harbor
Emperor's
attack,
finest
World War II,
single-handed?
since it takes place in
You
the
don't
40s
seem the
after
Sergeant York
all.
type to me.
when I need your
In
opinion,
the
Kelso, I'll
1940s
ask for it.
after all.
They talk about officers like you in
Oh.
boot camp, Cole.
Also,
They call it the Custer syndrome.
I've not got
Guys
to
who
that
go around
point,
dreaming
but
of fame and glory
that
and
is
getting
going
all
to be
their
a
men
pretty
killed in the
significant character
process.
Our duty
way
is
down
to
the
lead,
line or
Kelso.
something.
And their
as
duty
far
is
as
to
I've
die for
heard.
your wonderful future?
That's all I'll say. I'm not going to say any more on that. Kind of like on part one, where I just didn't really truly try to fully explain the role of that one person. Eventually, whatever. That's part of like Homicide Squad last part.
Cole
Okay,
Phelps
warrants
and Jack
outstanding.
Kelso.
Case number 3.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got
Maybe I will
away.
get the case number 4. Maybe
Phelps,
I'll
a
retitle
good
the
guy.
stream if I get to
Wound way
that.
too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war.
Shit, and not the truth nowadays.
I know that bum.
Especially all this
Wendell
politics.
Bowers. I put him away
Bro,
before he
always
jumped
like that
parole.
though with politics.
Get after him, Phelps.
Nowadays,
I'll head him
man.
off in the car.
Came out of different opinion.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Okay. Oh, right. R2, not Cross. Yikes. My bad. Hey, it's kind of pushing me right into the thing here. This may just be... Yeah, this may just be a chase sequence it's looking like on this one. Yeah, I can't even do the touch... can't even do the
hold it right
touchpad
there.
here.
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch
I
your
wonder if you
fire!
can get him before like he climbs, or if there's some like rubber banding in place where it has to kind of go a certain distance or something,
Give it up, Wendell!
maybe or something.
Stay the hell away
I feel
from
it's
me.
probably because it's a tutorial. It's going to show like things like this.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
I assume it's going to have you chasing on the drain pipe and everything just for the tutorial sake. So yeah, there's probably some rubber banding tied to it anyways. So it probably didn't matter too much. That was a little behind there. Hopefully not.
I've done my
I
time.
forgot the running was R2 in this game.
It's over, Bowers!
You
For
assholes
the
already screwed me
PS4,
once.
5, PS3, 4, and 5 version, I mean. Yeah, it's showing like all kinds of going over gaps and stuff. So I
Give it up,
guarantee
Bowers!
they would
There's
do
nowhere
some
left to
rubber
go!
banding stuff here. Make it. Oh, yeah.
Looks like we've
Ooh.
got the place to ourselves.
Check out Sucker Punched, apparently. Bro, you already did the fucking combat tutorial game. Okay, but okay. Block even though I don't need to. Go or I kind of did because of you making me want to block. Didn't really go for grapple there again, as far as I know.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole
Guess
in his
maybe
life
much
for an
can in
asshole
this
like
case,
you.
too.
You can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
Again, just tutorial
Watch
one.
your head.
Really quick tutorial one.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow
You'd think
night.
the first one would be simpler,
Nice work,
but no,
Cole.
the first one's actually pretty
Run track
fast
in high
compared to
school?
the second and third one. Hell, he probably did run it in high school. Hell, who doesn't run track in high school, though? You get dumb.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being
an
an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions.
The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These
That goes for
ratings
politics
and your
as
ability to
well.
give them frankly
Right
and
decision
truthfully
always a
directly affect your
popular
chances of
one, or what
successfully
people
becoming a
claim
Marine
is the
officer.
popular one.
Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Let's see. Yeah, Phelps, let's go.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill,
Soon as that
6.
same
Kowalski,
Kelso I mentioned
6.
from earlier,
Weiss,
presumably.
5. Hudson, 5.
Wait,
Kelso,
Kowalski, isn't
1.
that an important character too?
Candidate Kelso.
I'm trying to remember. I think it might be.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the
Character
Marine
might
Corps to
be
fight the enemy, not get
important later
involved in
on
this
or something.
schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Number 4, buyer beware. Oh, yeah, okay.
For every cop,
I'm gonna have to rename
there's
his
the case
stream
that
then.
makes you.
I'll do that
Gives you
after
that
I'm
leg
done
up.
with it, though.
Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho,
Yeah, this is the
the
real
get up
true
and go to
tutorial
make you
where
stand
you're
out
gonna
from
put
your average rank and
questionnaires
file
and
patrolman.
interrogation and stuff that kind of mentioned
This could be
already.
the one goal.
Someone literally just got murdered on the spot there.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
I mean, hey, is he gone?
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your
Yes.
choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat
Okay, just
crosses
give him the
7th
option to
Street.
flee
Okay.
or what? I'm so
You're
confused
first
here.
reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Homicide dicks again, bro.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
I'm ready to gradually traffic get away from your ass. We're all done, actually. Kinda. Okay, so should I do the body first, or like what? I wonder. Just check out this notebook, perhaps, right now. Victim. Very vague so far, obviously, since the case order just started. Male for sex here. Shooting victim found dead on sidewalk. Yeah, no fucking shit. View evidence. Any evidence so far? Just a shooting, okay. Fatal sidewalk shooting incident. One male victim, yeah, no shit. Again, when you click the evidence being like that, basically it just goes over to clues. Even if it's called evidence totally through or whatever. Locations. Non-bush shoes is the locations. Is the location here. Apparently I might have said locations back in there a little bit, whatever. Address 605,
All right. Yes, there's
605
a dead
West
person.
7th Street. Yes, 605, 605 West 7th Street, indeed. Dial kind of distracted me a little, I think. Description here, men's shoe store. Scene of fatal shooting. Says destination, of course it could, but literally right here, no. Nothing new to go over there or anything. I've went over that in the previous part, pretty much. Alright, buyer beware. Case briefing. And yeah, you can't really access the notebook on the other two, so if there is a case briefing, that would maybe just be through like the game files or something. If there is one, even like behind the scenes or something. But anyways, for buyer beware case briefing. On foot patrol on Grand Avenue, approximately 2 p.m. I heard shots fired nearby and a woman's scream. Incident appears to be an ambulance shooting outside non-bush shoes on West 7th Street. Okay, what's with the terminology of ambush? Not ambush, but ambulance shooting again? What's an ambulance shooting? Is it just any shooting that results in an ambulance having to be called or something? I'm like confused. I mean, whatever. Not the most caring on that personally, but okay. See, I'm pretty sure I finished that sentence there, so I should be at... It's too late
Don't you
for
people
the
have anything
victim,
better to do?
but uniformed backup is en route to contain the scene and any potential witnesses. And any potential witnesses, indeed. Yes, for the whole entire rest of the sentence, all indeed. Case objective, search the crime scene. So it looks like that's pretty much it to go over here. I think I'm gonna pause right now real quick so I can check my live stream here again. Again, it started kind of funky. I want to look at it again. Alright, yeah, I heard my audio too, like I did with the mic test before starting the stream, so that's good. So, I have to actually go onto the LA Noire wiki, change up the page. I only need to know how much clues to look for, and then look for the answers as well. But again, to kind of make up for it, I'll probably try and explain them in full, especially for the lie and seventh gen version, or like accusation, like accused as it's called in 8th gen versions, like remastered in like VR case, whatever. So many uses the same terminologies as the remastered version, I assume. Realistically. Alright, so... Okay. Trying to see, like, if there's anything worth mentioning about the previous two cases for, like, the trivia and stuff, maybe, perhaps, since they were so small. Maybe. Maybe I'll go over some of that, maybe not. But Armed and Dangerous is indeed played before upon reflection when it comes to the VR version. So you actually have Armed and Dangerous first. Honestly, I do kind of feel it would have been a better first case since it's a super quick one. I don't know. Maybe spacing out two pretty in-depth cases as much as possible during those tutorials is actually the better way to do it, though. So no. So no, that may be fine to me, yes indeed. Fucking throw, chill, fucking relax, yes. You can apparently drop that shotgun, by the way, in Armed and Dangerous, and apparently you can use like a service revolver instead. Interestingly, it sounds like the partner still makes shotgun-related comments, though. It's apparently the only case where you can use the weapon with the cold police positive, it looks like, whatever that is. I'm not sure if that was that shotgun, whatever. But that will be needed for an achievement trophy if you care for that. This walkthrough ain't really focused on like getting all the trophies and achievements per se, though, so not my biggest worry right now, at least. Yeah, mentioned something about like movie quote and stuff. I don't know if I could have mentioned that one per se. Apparently it takes from a 1954 film, even though it's set in 1947 apparently, or yeah. Yeah, where it's outstanding is like the chase one, whatever. But yeah, According to trivia on the previous case, the like chase one, whatever, on, it's impossible to subdue Bowers during the chase, since players have to learn how to fire a warning shot, apparently. Apparently here, yes, indeed, Fruit. Fucking chill, fucking relax. Player continues to run after Bowers, whatever, when he hides around a corner on the rooftop. Cole will get clotheslined, whatever, apparently. If player decides to walk around a corner, Cole can avoid being hit since Bowers comes out of hiding to initiate a fist fight. Okay. And in a similar version of the case, apparently appears in LA Noire's first ever teaser trailer with the same chain of events, but with different character and set in a different location. Phelps exits a police vehicle to chase a suspect. Suspect runs up to a roof and surprise attacks Phelps. They engage in a fist fight, and then it ends with the suspect falling off the roof and dying, interestingly. For a similar version that was apparently considered or something. From like a trailer or whatever. From like a trailer or whatever, yes indeed. Fucking chill, fucking relax, yes. Yeah, Spire but Warrior. But yes, this one. So people know the information right away on this one, which I don't necessarily feel I did on the previous case. But again, there's like a lot of explaining in previous parts, so like I get why I maybe did not do that. Like as soon as I wanted to explain all that. But anyways, that first case had 4 clues basically, and that was pretty much it. It was only finding clues, I believe, on that one for the most part, besides for tutorial stuff. However, for Buyer Beware here, the current case, there will be 7 clues in total, 3 persons of interest, and then there is up to 6 questions, and then 5 if all questions are answered correctly. So yeah, again, 7 clues, 3 persons of interest, and then 6 questions at most, with 5 if all of them are answered correctly. And yeah, I am trying to go for the 100% on these cases as well. So I'll probably just look up what they are on the LA Noire Wiki. I think the pages themselves. I do. I do believe the pages themselves do have the answers to that all, whatever, for sure. So yeah, to keep the streams kind of moving along, since like, yeah, LA Noire, like I said, is kind of a slower paced game, I am kind of going to be looking into that stuff. But again, to kind of make up for it, I may kind of explain stuff, especially on like Lie and 7th Gen and Q's for 8th Gen, like the remastered VR cases, possibly all too. But yeah. That's pretty much all I want to mention initially here, I believe. Okay, I haven't really necessarily checked the elapsed time just yet. 30-ish minutes, yeah. I think this will be where I end off the stream, basically, with ending off this case, then, certainly. Like, 3 cases in one part, it's definitely pretty huge, obviously, compared to 1 last time. And then, obviously, all the tutorial stuff as well, basically. But, yeah. Seems I'm pretty much ready to get going here. Okay. Kind of noted down the persons of interest in my head here. So it's mostly having to make sure about all the clues, and then the question answers and all that now then. I remember the quest pretty well, so like... Wait, did I say quest or whatever? Case, more so, I mean. Might be thinking like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or something, because I've been playing that kind of every once in a while, basically. kind of every once in a while, basically. Yes, indeed. Fucking fruit, fucking chill, fucking relax. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'll start by examining the body here.
Broad daylight.
Certainly.
Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Right, you never seen a crowded street or some shit. What are you saying there, folks? Yeah, you don't get exactly 100% free movement. It kind of looks like a hand here on a whole body. But yeah, obviously just kind of moves to certain important parts. For sure, it seems. But I don't know why, but this dead body's giving like Michael DeSanta vibes. I know obviously that game was like a couple years later, but interesting, at least, to say the least. I don't know, like ending. Yeah, I think it gives me ending B vibes or something on Michael, whatever. On the non-canon death of Michael DeSanta, whatever. Non-canon according to the online, and like the casino story missions and whatnot in that game, in the online component. Whatever. But yes, Bank of Arcadia. 5412, 1412 West 3rd Street, West Lake. Name C. Galetta, whatever. C. Galetta, whatever, yes indeed. Fucking fro, fucking chill, fucking relax. Address. Apartment 5. Apartment 5 indeed, fucking fro, fucking chill, fucking relax, yes. 11,018 or 11018, whatever, all South Broadway. Article, Pearl Earrings. Article, Pearl Earrings, yes indeed, fucking fro, fucking chill, fucking relax, yes. Retail price of $52.50. $52.50, yes indeed there. Tax. There's a slash reader. Oh, do we got tax evasion here, do we? Interesting. Not paying the government, I see. I don't exactly know. If it was obtained for like secondhand, like not for like a storefront or something, just like from an actual person on like the street or something, then I don't necessarily feel that needs tax, I'm pretty sure, right? Not everything has tax, of course, after all, per se. But like, for example, if you like buy a game off of like eBay or something, you have to like pay like tax and stuff there and whatnot. Maybe not for all online places, but just as an example, but like if you meet somebody in like real life and stuff, pick up that same game or whatever instead, then yeah, I would think that's tax exempt, no? So it could be a case like that, I guess, for why tax would be slashed there. So not necessarily like crime being revealed or anything there, as far as I would know. But yes, total $52.50. Be a retail price, and then yeah, after tax, still the $52.50 makes sense. It looks like. Okay, there's a 01716 on there for some reason. Okay, bunch of blood. Payments made. I don't know if I'll even read all that. That's a good bunch of that kind of stuff, like all sorts of like numbers and stuff. Wrecked by would maybe be the most important stuff of like the names over there. P. Martin, A. Gagliardi, whatever. Okay, it's just those two characters, it looks like. As far as I know, that's not exactly... Those aren't exactly important characters, whatever.
Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. Yeah, that's a ticket number or whatever that was up in there. It looks like okay. If merchandise is not fully paid for and collected on or before January 20th of 1947, here it looks like, of course here it will be returned to stock unless special arrangements are made. Interesting. But I guess I could say what these all are. I know I got speaking reading stuff, but I guess just for completion's sake, I guess in a slight sense, again, I don't feel like reading all the numbers and all that stuff, because like I would be there for a while longer, but if I did, we had date, sales slip numbers, dates, sales slip numbers, amounts, balances, and then yeah, recommended buy all whatever there, which I did read that part. Because that did seem like some of the most important stuff to go over there, indeed. Just in case. So first clue on there, whatever. Come on, just steal it already, folks. Come on. Come on, just steal it all. Yes, indeed. Come through. Yes, indeed, no. But I'm kidding, no. Might as well, while I'm on this body, check all the other pockets before I move on to anything else. Okay, that seems completely empty. Okay, this seems to kind of have some... If I remember, it might be like a bruise or something here. Looks like there's something to expect for... Oh, I guess not, okay. Sometimes I think there can be like something more interesting to find here or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. Seems pretty simple there. Might just be to kind of have that extra interaction. Like no like hand injuries that looks like at all interestingly. Interestingly indeed, fucking bro, chill, fucking relax though. Swear I did like an around the Coke, not around the Coke, but like an around the world like Coke tray or something. Like at like a Coke store. Fuck dude, there's like 16 different things. It's mostly just for tasting sakes, rather than like drinking all of that, of course. But I went insane and I drank like 15 of those. They're like small. They're like somewhat okay size, like solo cups and stuff. And man, stomach was all like dying and shit. I would go to diarrhea and stuff and all that. I don't know why I'm kind of mentioning all that, but like whatever. Kind of like my first shift and go all day yesterday and like start at the early parts here today. But it was wondering, I guess. But yeah, there was like one really bad one or whatever, like some country's version of Coke or something. It tastes like cleaning supplies or some bullshit, according to some of the other people I was with. It's definitely pretty interesting, but I kind of went overboard, maybe drinking like all of it. I almost did drink all 16 of them, but for some reason, somebody thought I was throwing that away or something for the last one I was going to have away. And I did, like, the number order or whatever, like, the around the World Coke tray or whatever the hell. But yeah, probably for an inspection of, like, an injury here, so it might be another clear or whatever. Or not, maybe it's only that voucher it's looking like then on this guy, okay. But if ever on, I could very much see further amounts of clues on a body, basically. Okay, so... Alright, 46 minutes-ish right now, okay. 46 minutes-ish right now, yes indeed. Fucking fruit, fucking chill, fucking relax, yes indeed. And yeah, get the whole, like, thing, you have to look at the whole thing up and down. It says on the wiki, which I did. And yeah, I kind of noticed that, and I did have to do it even before reading it. So yeah, just simply looking at it's not enough. Make sure you analyze the whole thing. Just quickly go like top to bottom if you want to get through that as quick as possible on that first clue. On that first clue, yes indeed. Fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax, yes indeed. Okay, yeah, next I will check on that shiny spot on the sidewalk, basically. Near the body, of course. That's what I was expecting to be getting pushed to check next here. Okay, there it is. Kind of only does every once in a while, so you might have to look a little into it. But you can kind of see the shells on there, as you can kind of see anyways. You can kind of see the shells there, yes indeed. Fucking shell, relax, yes indeed.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
.32s, .32, all shell casings, whatever. Whatever indeed. Fucking shit, fucking ass, throat, damn it, fuck. Fucking chill, fucking relax, though, like, fuck, though. So those two are pretty easy ones to find. Those two are arguably pretty easy ones to find. Okay, you want to show me something here, or what? Or I'm done. Prove yourself useful or something. Come on, you can't just check the trash, come on. Bruh. I have to look in the trash, you couldn't just do it for me or something, bruh. Come on now.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. I need to run by gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Okay, another gun store apparently, okay. So original, having to go for another gun store.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole.
Man, I cannot inspect the other side of it now, or whatever. I cannot inspect another side of it all, whatever. Interesting. We had guns in the trash. That one you may miss kind of easily. Can you see it all that well in there? Or like what? Kind of might be gone there now. Because yeah, you have to retrieve it obviously to get it over to a gun store. But you may be able to see it a little bit if you pay attention there. But I wouldn't even be surprised if people miss that clue or something, since this would be the like first true like huge case here where you're having like the interrogations and everything, so they're not necessarily going to put everything in super obvious locations like the first one, which was more so of a tutorial about the clues, the clue finding and all that. Obviously, finding every clue is going to be harder and harder as you go on, kind of. Obviously, finding every clue is going to be harder as you go on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Fuck no. Yeah, maybe could have checked the other side of it had I not looked at the proper side there. Yeah, that one you have to examine closer, it looks like. Alright. So, kind of does look like you have to bother with that witness. Next is Ralph Dunn pretty much tells you, it looks like. As you'd kind of expect. Given it happened right after the gun, after all, there.
All these cops.
Alright.
Sir, I'm Officer
here.
What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots.
Maybe
I thought it was a
first
car backfiring.
interrogation here or
I saw a
whatever.
girl run at the shoe store.
Or it might just be simple, like, okay, it's just simple talk, it's not an interrogation just yet, basically, or whatever. It's not quite an interrogation just yet, it looks like.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think
No,
she's lying, don't be
okay,
afraid to
bro.
get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of
Oh, wow.
anything without proof. Lawyers
You
love
just
that
just
shit.
do it physically.
And if you're
what
sure
you
she's
do.
straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
True. Probably right on the money there, but then you're just teaching me a tutorial of the interrogations. Like, yeah, the developers just gave you the tutorial talk. I bet if they didn't do that and it was like more of a natural thing, you wouldn't be saying all that kind of smart stuff, and I would, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Check some of this all more. Okay, no update on that. Before we go into the actual shoe store, I guess. Witness. Name so far just witness, since, yeah, not been experienced much yet. A witness description here. Witness identified leaving scene of shooting. Beauty evidence, the clues all here. Shooting pretty much seems not to be the same, not updated. Looks like the whale voucher first clue. True clue here, or I guess second clue in a sentence. Receipt for pearl earrings made out on Bank of Arcadia to see Galetta. Definitely seems like that would be a pretty important one for sure. And yeah, gun stuff, pretty self-explanatory, I guess, being a murder after all. I mean, not per se as important as a whale voucher in some cases, at least, I would say. .32 shell casings here. Notes here. Spent .32, .32, .32 all caliber shell casings. 5 rounds total. Found on sidewalk. Damn, this guy needed like, I mean, pretty much a guy it usually is. Pretty much, let's be real. But yeah. Fucking, yeah, the 5 round thing on. This person needed 5 rounds, where the previous one just needed 2. Oh, interesting. Find it interesting, the different ways people murder and stuff, I guess, here. I mean, there's different skill levels and, like, smartness and stuff in the world, so I guess that checks out. And FN Browning handgun, indeed. For show from accident, yes. FN Browning handgun, notes FN Browning model, 1922. 192, 1922, all handgun. Serial number 01138, looks like here. More going over to the gun stores, I guess. I mean, and it's kind of a detective kind of stuff. It's pretty much always a murder, no, for the most part. At least from the half I played, I could swear. Again, clearly the same thing as the evidence, whatever. Okay, Eagleson's gun store. Got added there. Nothing got changed on that, it looked like. But yes, Eagleson's gun store. Address here, 105, 105 East 5th Street. Guns and ammunition. Sales and service. For description, might be like the same exact description from the one in the first case, I'm guessing. I do think it's very... Yeah, I think it is definitely obviously a different gun store, though. Certainly. I imagine, though, at least. And yeah, nothing obviously more to do there. And here's certainly as well, but interview witness is crossed out now, which was how he got told about going to the shoe store or whatever. Or whatever, I guess. Interview incident eyewitness might have been added to that, though, after that, though. Alright. Alright, 58 minutes in now, apparently, okay. So, before I go in any further, I want to make sure here if there's somehow anything I might need to do to get maximum potential on the questioning. Like, I don't know if it's a possibility to go to the gunsmith or, like, the gun store right now to get possibly another clue or something to use for your, like, lie/accuse for 7th, 8th generation, basically, versions of the game. Alright, so... Okay, actually... Sounds like it's a bad idea to go over to the gun store right now, since... Yeah, you can actually complete the case earlier if you go to the gun store, gunsmith gun store, whatever. Like, if you do it, like, earlier, like, now, then you can actually skip kind of a good portion of it, but then you might obviously not be getting, like, 5 stars or whatever. Like, rating for the case, whatever. So maybe you'll just skip the C. Galetta, whatever here. You may be able to skip that altogether, just go right to the gunsmith if you want to. I'd probably not advise going for that though, since, yeah. Again, there's a grand total of like 6 questions, 5 if you get them all right. You do need to do the shoe store thing for like 3 of the questions, it looks like. So like you are kind of skipping a good portion of the case, so I assume you would not get the 5-star rating if you do go to the gun store before this. But yes, definitely sounds like the mission structure is definitely going to be pretty interesting when it comes to this game for sure. Having like all kinds of different ways you can go about it like that. For example, like I just said, you can go to the shoe store, talk to the person, or you can just simply go to the gunsmith if you wanted to, be lazy, and then just do it that way, basically. And get rid of like the person in like the middle of all of that, basically, in the shoe store. Sounds like there could definitely be some pretty interesting mission structure in this game. So yeah, this game's a lot about making choices, something that like Grand Theft Auto 5 Online strayed away from, which is pretty cool. I don't know, Grand Theft Auto Online nowadays, I feel you do get a lot of choices in the heist nowadays, but especially Grand Theft Auto 5, it was honestly pretty disappointing the lack of choice you had, I feel, for the most part. Aside from like the ending of the game. Like in Grand Theft Auto 4, for example, you had like a lot of choices that you could make in the game that could impact certain things compared to 5. I mean, hopefully Grand Theft Auto 6, of course, will kind of go back to that. That would be cool. For example, for other roster games that also kind of do that thing. But I mean, this game might take the cake in terms of like the amount of choices and stuff you can make, obviously with the whole like evidence system and stuff, which is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool, yes, indeed, Fro, yes. So it's looking like there's no, like, clues, like, in this part of the shoe store or anything.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, perhaps you can, actually.
I'm Officer Phelps.
Okay, kind of
Yes,
auto-triggered the cutscene, okay.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Everett Gage, okay.
Clovis Galleta.
And yeah, that's the secret letter from the layaway voucher, basically, it seems. So, C Goleta stands for Clovis Goleta then, okay. Clovis Goleta, eyes brown, age 27, hair brown, sex female. Might be the very first one of those, actually. I feel it was like all male characters in the first one. Second and third one pretty much too, I feel. So this is definitely pretty fun. First female character so far. Hey, I'm pretty sure I remember it. In terms of not the intro, not counting intro cutscenes and stuff like that will take place later on in the game perhaps, but yeah. Description, shoe store clerk. Eyewitness to murder of Everett Gage. Okay. So yeah, you can review your evidence before if you want to be absolutely sure what you're trying to do, basically. So again,
Why
so
are
far
you just
the
staring
evidence
at me
is
like that? I've done nothing wrong.
Took you that long to react to something like that? I wasn't even staring, he was staring at my notebook, by the way, but okay. Weirdo. You know, moody already, or just the starting of a question here. Sheesh. You didn't want to get all involved. Why did you in the first place? Probably 'cause you were scared straight when you saw the popo here, huh? Yeah, shooting. I mean, everybody basically knows there's a shooting, so like, I highly doubt that's the, like, accused so far, or like altogether, for the whole, like, incident. But again, C. Goleta is mentioned here for Clovis Goleta here. So realistically speaking, indeed, fucking through, fucking chill, fucking relax. This could very much be a accused, like, think the evidence here.
Why are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing wrong.
Fucking chill, fucking relax, man. Like, fuck. Hey, you want me to stare at you? I'll stare at you. I'll crying over there or something. Naughty ass whore and shit. Fuck you. But yeah. I doubt she would be the murderer. Again, it's usually the guy characters, I feel. So I'm not really seeing the point for you to shell casings being it, whatever. whatever needy as shit. Fucking fruit, dude. Fucking chill, fucking relax, yes. Again, same case as this. I don't really see that doing it. If there is an accused on this character, I think if anything, it's going to be the whale wave voucher. And yes, again, I am looking at the fandom, but I'm not necessarily looking at it right second, but I do remember this case particularly quite well.
Why are you just staring at me like that?
I kind of mentioned, I think.
I've done nothing wrong.
Clearly look at my notebook to decide what to do here. Stupid whore. Not a fucking whore. Do you ever look? Fucking bitch. Actually, though. Okay, so I gotta click that, it seems. Okay. Yeah, I could pause the game, okay. Looks like you might just get access to brief only, though. So if you do want to look at your, like, evidence, if you need a reminder of that. Or wait, actually you can kind of see it here with new clue. or wait, yeah, you can kind of see it with new clue, indeed. Fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax, yes, indeed. Fuck. So I was saying in the future it might be better off just doing this if I want to remember my clues, if I don't want to care about the, like, dialogue, whatever, like, while I'm going over the notebook. I mean, hearing it, like, one time at least could be interesting, I guess, or even two, just make sure you don't got anything extra. So that's first one line for something like that, but still. still indeed, shit, fucking throat, damn it, fucking chill, fucking relax, man, like, fuck. Oh, I guess it takes you to log first when you pause here, okay. But yeah, then you can actually go into the other stuff if you want. So yeah, on statistics I want to see. Alright, yeah, notebook interview and activity comments. Notebook. God damn it, indeed. Fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax, damn it, fuck. Indeed, a notebook interview and activity comments like a thought, that is indeed what that is. So every time you hear one of those, that will go up. So if you want to keep that to minimum, if you care about that for any reason, then yeah, better just pause and look at the log, which pretty much automatically pulls up anyways for your clues. Which is definitely a nice design decision. It goes right to the log in a case like that, I feel, if you're just simply looking for the clues right away. No doubt about that one. Alright, now we're like 8-ish minutes apparently here, so far okay. Eyewitness account. Okay.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store.
Who cares about your
Mr.
lunch?
Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
Oh, so you did murder.
We came back.
I want to be like
I was angry. I walked in front.
Angry, not sad.
I heard shots.
Kind of sad, odd.
I turned and saw Mr.
Like,
Gage
I didn't
fall.
see anything or anything while I was looking at my notebook. Fuck. And yeah, it's kind of saying all that stuff. Kind of a lot going on there, so I mean, not mention that all. But if you want to accuse, you gotta press triangle or like Y on Xbox. So, like, X on Switch then, pretty sure. And then whatever on PC then. Can you pause here even? You can still view the notebook and then I can maybe pause. Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I would probably recommend looking at this notebook here for sure. Especially if you're not looking up a guide or anything for the right answers or anything, like I kind of am, just to kind of move along in the stream. I wouldn't do that if I was actually playing the game myself. I'd kind of have some fun with it, I feel like I kind of did in my first playthrough, where I got like halfway through it and just never bothered with it, whatever. Since or whatever. But obviously for a live stream, I gotta kind of try to move things along in a way. So for that reason, I will be probably kind of trying to minimize like how long I'm like focused on like menus like this. So do try to be understanding of that. I'm not looking up the answers or anything, just to like not have to put effort into the game. It's just to try and move along the live stream basically. So yeah, otherwise I'm actually pretty worried how long these could be if I did. For just one case even. Because again, this is a pretty like slow-paced game, kind of like Red Dead, I would say. Not super quick, like straight to the point, like action adventure, like open world kind of game with like Grand Theft Auto and all that. So yeah, it's definitely one of Rockstar's slower paced games, I would say. So this is definitely one of Rockstar's slower paced games, no doubt. As far as I'm aware, at least. Okay, I think it starts with, do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss, there? So after she revealed her name, basically. So, do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss? I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in, yelling that I'm late on my lunch. And... and... See, I told you, nobody cares about your fucking lunch, bitch. Well, we came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall. Okay. Late on my lunch, huh? Bruh, how you late on lunch, bro? You don't just get to do that whenever you want. I know, like, depending on the job, as far as I know, you can kind of, depending on, like, the job, you can actually kind of choose it sometimes. Like, if it's a pretty set schedule, be on that right schedule and that wouldn't happen, huh? Naughty fucking whore, man. Could have prevented this whole thing, you know? Bruh. Yeah, we came back, so her and Mr. Gage, it seems. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots suggesting she did not do the shots, and then obviously every Gage is the one that probably got murdered, yeah. So, walked in front, I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall. I feel that could be kind of plausible, not gonna lie. I could kind of see this being a good cop. I could see it being pretty honest for the most part. I don't really see it being a bad cop per se in this case, I feel. However, though, I don't exactly necessarily feel she's telling the like full story about the whole like outburst and stuff. Again, with that layaway voucher. So it's seeming like it's more of an accuse here. Okay, yeah. According to the LA Noire wiki, now that I'm looking at it again here, eyewitness account, the correct answer is going to be a lie on the 7th generation version. yes, indeed, fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax, damn it all, fucking goddamn, fucking indeed, Christ. Yes, correct answer apparently for the first one is going to be a lie for 7th gen version. The remastered version, 8th generation version, it's going to be accused instead for the renaming of it. And then layaway voucher, yeah, would be the evidence, which is what I was expecting there. Jewelry store. Jewelry store, yes indeed, fucking damn fuck. Seems there's gonna be some new location kind of mentioned, it seems, and then a new character as well. I'll let the character be more revealed for later here, though. So it seems this first one is already a lie accused. It's going to be showing that feature off, which I guess is kind of expected, I guess, for a tutorial, like first time for it. I guess it would be a bit pushy on doing the accused first. That does make a lot of sense, I feel. But yeah, again, at first I was if I was kind of playing this blind right now, I would have kind of been leaning towards a good cop at first. But yeah, again, or at least slightly. But again, I did already know about the layaway voucher because I looked at it in depth, obviously on the stream, and showed this C. Galetta, and I saw it was Clovis Galetta. So like that was already giving me vibes, to be fair. And again, I do remember this case pretty good from when I did play it back then. To remember it was going to indeed be an accused. KKK, indeed, fucking throw, damn it, fucking chill, fucking relax, damn it all, fucking indeed, fuck, though. So it's time to get freer, it seems. Okay, I was just looking at my evidence, right? Okay, yeah, I did the touchpad for the notebook, so yeah, close it. I'm gonna accuse you, yes, because apparently that's the right answer, and I gotta explain
Miss
my
Coletta.
thoughts.
You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Think I'm just a cop or something, not some detective or something, do you? The shooting, I'm gonna blame it on the shooting just to show a wrong answer on purpose. I'm kidding, no. Everybody knows of the shooting, after all. Everybody knows of the shooting, yes indeed, fucking fruit. Wait, so what are you telling you about it, huh? I guess on the first one, being a tutorial, I guess it's already telling you what the answer is on this one, okay. Interesting. It's the shell casings. You laid them down there, huh? And then you also have this gun for the casings, didn't you? Since you said you got angry, huh? But yeah, it's actually telling you about the first correct answer, apparently. Okay. Still, I did want to explain it there regardless.
Why are you just staring at me like that?
Oh, you
I've
just
done
said the same
wrong.
thing, okay. Even after I accuse you, you're just going to say the same thing. How uninteresting, how uninteresting indeed.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. Tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God.
For $50
I won't lose the earrings,
jewelry.
will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr.
I'm worried
Kalu.
about losing the earrings and everything else, bro.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store.
Oh, who's that?
He's
Who's
showing
that?
me a
So,
lovely
yeah.
watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage,
What, think
and they
you on an
start
affair with him or
yelling at
some
each
shit,
other.
huh?
Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk,
Think you on an
nickel-plated,
affair or
made in
whatever,
Japan,
indeed, yeah.
and yells at me to get back to work.
Hey,
What
got to
happened?
work, fucking
We get back
hoe.
here,
Fuck.
and I hear a loud bang.
Oh shit. Jewelry
Mr.
store,
Gage
included,
clutches at his
yeah.
back.
Those two.
I hear
things
another
unlocked
bang.
There.
And another, and another.
I see those two things unlocked there, yeah.
Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay, then you kind of branch the questions. And then you can branch the questions, it seems here. Yes, indeed, fucking bro. Fucking chill, fucking relax, damn it. Fuck. God, no. I'm just gonna go into order, though. And by the way, since it's the first thing of questionnaire stuff, you're gonna get one of each answer here. Which I don't think is too surprising, given it's the first set of stuff like this, after all. So no real need to look at the evidence anymore for this set of
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned.
Oh, the bin, okay.
And walked away.
Apart honest, though, yes. Huh. Okay, I was already telling you. Wait, it did literally say the accused earlier, didn't it? I think it did. I may have not caught that, actually. Alright, new evidence here. Suspect positively identified here, apparently. Okay. Notes. Store clerk testifies to Kalu shooting Everett Gage after a heated argument. After a heated argument, yes indeed. Fuck, Joel, Alex, damn it. Yes indeed. Fuck. Then what happened? Okay. I'm not gonna necessarily feel like reading all this again. The game already shows each time. I guess I want to do it the one time, I guess. I guess just for spoiling sakes, whatever. Or for a first time through, basically. Hour 23 minutes already, probably mean it because it was fucking Fro, fucking damn it, man. Just Fro needs to fucking chill, fucking relax, damn it, I swear. Interesting, you say you're loud bang, then you say another, and another, and another, which is just like 4 shots instead of 5 shots. Interestingly. I mean, she's probably kind of just saying it a couple of times and probably feel like saying it the 4th time. It probably doesn't mean much, probably does not mean much there. I mean, that part could kind of lead to a bad cop, I guess, if you look at it that way. Indeed, I could still literally telling you for the tutorial part here. So she did kind of lie about the count of shots in a way. So far, already. Kind of. If you look ahead that way, yes. So that could be leaning towards the bad cop in that first part. So that could be leaning towards the bad cop in that first part. Kind of salatus, yes indeed. Fucking fruit, fucking chill, fucking relax, yes indeed. Fuck. But yeah, probably don't look into it all that close, like I'm kind of suggesting though, in terms of like the amount of shots there, for example, leaning towards bad cop. It might not necessarily be the case like that every time. Because obviously not every character in the game is going to be like 100% malicious or anything. Alright. Did get a new location out at all, so like I feel that's the only bad cop suggestion so far. Alright, see the person who shot. Call you. Firing the gun. Get pulling trigger for the gun in the bin. Turned and walked away. Honestly, that's pretty like shot count there. I don't exactly know what exactly like makes this a bad cop per se, but I mean the game's literally giving a tutorial for it to be fair, so I don't know, I feel like the terminologies don't exactly match up as close as you would expect them to a lot of times though, so like yeah, this game requires a lot of critical thinking, I would say for sure, when it comes to correct answers and whatnot. So yeah, if you're not a big critical thinker, you might not honestly enjoy this game too much. I will say that honestly. But if you just want to play it to play a game and you don't want to like, you want to just look up the answers or like something like that to just enjoy the game in that kind of sense, then like this and so many other walkthroughs, that's what that's there for, obviously. So I ain't gonna judge or nothing when I'm kind of contributing to people being lazy, I guess, with it. So yeah, back away from that. It said bad cop, and that is indeed the thing according to the wiki, and yeah, it's again tutorial, so it's pretty much telling you the right thing here.
Is that what you want?
Ooh,
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews.
Oh, that's what
a lot of people do.
Bad cop,
it's not my fault if he has nice things.
Interesting. Possible religious motive, goddamn. Shit, man, people are actually pretty crazy towards religions even to this day, isn't that like what the whole, like, what Israel, like, gossip bullshit right now is kind of based on right now or something? Like, a whole, like, racial issue or, like, fucking... No, it said religion, right? Not racial, whatever, but still. Pretty similar stuff, but still, pretty similar stuff, yes, indeed. Fucking bro, fucking chill. Fucking relax, damn it, fuck though. Huh.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember.
Sounded like 4 according to what she said
so
earlier.
Many. And they were
well,
so
I got pointed
loud.
out after all. She would get the count wrong, let's be real. Man, why do I gotta give her good cop now? Why? She's still being a moody ass whore. I don't wanna give her no good cop, come on. But yeah, clue number 6 here looks like possible religious motive here. Possible motive. Racial enmity between Clue and Gage. I believe it's enmity, whatever for the pronunciation. I assume whatever I said earlier, I might say it a little better the first time, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to have to give her that though, come on. Been quite the naughty whore kind of man, but yeah, that's why it's a bad cop, I guess, because he really just wanted info on like why Mr. Clue shot Mr. Gage. Like, Yeah, she's clearly involved with Mr. Gage as well, as she kind of suggested earlier. So, yeah, you should know the motive pretty much. Mr. Gage eats Jews. Damn. I have a cousin named Jews, huh? No, I'm kidding. And yeah, that's why I remember this case pretty good. There's a character called Gage here. It reminds me of a cousin and shit. I think I got him playing that case one day too or something. I feel like I could barely get that. Dude, to play a game that wasn't like an online battle royale or some shit. I don't know. If I remember right in my life. I thought there's a lot more interesting games on PlayStation stuff than battle royales and shit. I mean, I do play a lot over like PlayStation stuff. I know on the account when I look at the account and stuff. Man, I'm a lone wolf. I'm primarily a lone wolf, as I put in my bio, so I'm not even like friends with him anymore and shit, or whatever. But like, whatever. None of anybody's business, anyways. Shit. Well, if he played Jews, not my fault. If he has nice things, okay. Difficult to remember, sound like there were so many, and they were so loud. Why did she get good cop though? She said like 4 shots earlier, kind of. Loud bang. Another bang, and another. And another. I don't know. Nah, that's a bad cop, I'd say. She's such a naughty ass fucking whore. Dude. But no, legit, it's a tutorial, so yeah, it's gonna have one of each one. Makes sense. Unfortunately. As much as I want to give her the good cop, kinda have to. It's a cross.
I need you to
yes,
concentrate,
it's cross, not X.
Scaletta. Even minor
if
details
you want
can
X,
become
that's
important
Xbox
later on.
Nintendo,
Well,
of course.
there was one bang, and then another, and then
oh, there you
very
go.
quickly close together.
There you go. Now you learned how to count. Instead of 4, it's 5 now.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave.
True.
We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Yeah,
Does that
she's
mean I
naughty,
can still collect my...
not a fucking whore. Got the
my...
intuition point, okay.
Never mind. Yes,
Cooked.
officer, I'll make a statement.
Bruh, come on. What, just trying to collect you? Trying to collect some more earrings or some shit, or what? I don't know. Whatever. Do not know, yes indeed. Fucking fruit, damn it, no, like, fuck though. Fucking chill, man. Fucking relax, mother. Fucking fuck, though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bump into your ass. I can do that. I'm a popo. People mostly look the other way to those popos. Oh, just look at all the bullshit that the fucking lefties get to do these days, running all amok with the presidency and shit.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry
That's
store.
kind of more elaborate on
That's
last
a couple
part,
of blocks from here.
You're thinking
since
what
it
I'm
was on
thinking?
that day or like the day before, or whatever.
Tate,
Actually,
maintain the perimeter.
though I did mean to get out on the 30th, whatever, but of course, internet service provider disconnected. The internet is some bullshit. Yeah, I guarantee there's nothing else here, but let me make sure. But yeah. By the way, bad cop again on 7th gen version's Dow, and then good cop on the 7th gen version's Truth. So yeah, 7th generation you got Lie, Dow, and Truth. For 7th gen again, that is. And then they renamed all of them for the 8th generation remaster version for Accused, Bad Cop, and then Good Cop. So yes, unfortunately there is indeed no more Press X to Dow, unfortunately. That meme's gone. Fucking rip. Fucking rip though. Say there's 7 clues, so what, did I have at least 6 things of evidence? Like, do you get 7 now since she said 5 shots, or what? I mean, I don't know, there was the casings earlier, which I think would kind of already answer that now, so... Not necessarily thinking I added more evidence for that last part, at least. But that might end the tutorial part, you might have to more so know what you're doing at this point, pretty much. Maybe. You may more so have to know what you're doing for the most part at this point, it seems. From here... Indeed, fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax, and fucking goddamn fucking indeed, Christ. Alright. But yes. Looks like it's onto the gun store now. It looks like I'm on the gun store, yes indeed. Fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax. Damn it, yes and fucking goddamn fucking indeed, man. Christ, fuck. Let's see. So ever Gage is the murdered person now that got updated. Blue eyes, age 41, brown hair, male sex, shoe store, update description, it kind of looks like now as well for the shoe store proprietor, whatever, killed in shooting. I think it's proprietor, whatever it is. Alright, you can actually see questions next to characters too if they have questions, which is actually the first you get to see of that, even though questions may have already been on a notebook ever since the beginning, to be fair, but now I can actually see in action, yes, fucking goddamn fucking indeed, fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax, fuck. Yeah, I think all the information was obviously already there, nothing really much got updated on Clovis Goleta aside for the questions as they got put onto there. As they were actively being put onto there, whatever, indeed. And then, yeah, Edgar Kalu. This person was not on here earlier, I believe, when I last checked the notebook. Much in depth. Male, sex. Unknown appearance all so far, yes. Jewelry store owner. And murder suspect, and yeah, again, unknown appearance so far. Have not seen that character yet, obviously. Alright, yeah, still 6 minutes of evidence. It looks like there's still 1 more to go. There, somewhere. Maybe it's at the gun store, gunsmith, whatever, like in the previous one. How would I add, like, the ledger or whatever. See, you would have to prove, obviously, that he owns a gun, whatever, like in the first case, basically. To accuse him of the shooting in the first place. We're not seeing this character actively in the shooting, like, as it happened, whatever. The exact moment, whatever. But that's pretty much the same, it looks like. not even updating the Seagull edit to Clovis Gold edit, interestingly. I mean, it's kind of called the Seagull edit there, so I guess it makes sense. So, I guess it makes fucking sense. Yes, indeed. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Fucking ass. Broke, damn it. Fucking chill. Fucking relax, damn it. Fuck. Okay, 5 rounds total found on the sidewalk was not updated on there, was it? I'm pretty sure, obviously, that Cole Phelps could count them before that. And that just proved her good cop when she mentioned 5 at the end there. Whatever. In the tutorial section there. Yeah, nothing got changed there, it looks like. Nothing got changed there, it looks like, yes, indeed. Fucking bro, man, like, fuck you. Okay, did I get to see the note on there? What the suspect possibly identified shooting of a gate after a heated argument? I feel like I did. Oh yeah, I read this part, so I must have. So I guess there's nothing really truly new on those, I guess. Guess I figured I'll just check it because review evidence down there when I was checking the new, like, stuff I could see on the people. Again, that one thing just goes over here again. Like per usual. Like per usual indeed, yes, shit. Fucking goddamn fucking throat, damn it. Fuck, fucking chill, fucking relax, and fucking hell. But yeah, obviously this location got added there. So you gotta look at that. And yeah, this one's completely done with for the first one. And just choose place here, of course. Got all the useful information needed there. Yes, Hartfield's jewelry store. Address here on 535, whatever, South Broadway, 545 South Broadway, yes. Description, jewelry reseller, employer of suspect. Edgar Kalu, whatever. Edgar Kalu. Is it just me, or am I getting reminded of, like, Kahlua? Like, that coffee alcohol, Kahlua, whatever the hell, when I see the name Edgar Kalu, though, for real, though. Actually, though. Alright, so any change here so far? Whoa. Rank 2 to rank 3, you get 5 hidden vehicles, apparently, as the next rank reward. Now, I'm not sure if that's only the case in a remastered version for the reward there, or if you get that reward as well in the 7th generation version. Depends on if, like, Rockstar wanted them to be, like, easier to get in the remastered versions, and then kept them, like, harder to get on, like, 7th gen or something, I don't know. You might very much get that same reward on 7th generation. No, I'm not 100% certain. I do not own it on a 7th generation platform. Because, like, I already had the 8th gen version, so I didn't see the point in my recent obtaining of Xbox 360 games to get the 360 version or anything. In my real life or anything. In my real life or anything. Yes, indeed. Yes, shit. Fucking ass, bro. Damn it. Fucking chill. Fucking relax. God fucking damn it. Fuck. It's just a 1 down there, so yeah. Judge further proved that you are capped out at 5 intuition points, it's looking like. Looks like you do not get another intuition point for rank 3. So you're not going to get them each time, per se. It looks like, unless you do get one, and just not mentioning because of the vehicle thing, I don't know. top of my head or anything per se. Okay, investigate Hartfield's jewelry. If it was new on there, I believe that was not there initially. Do not. Really did not believe I was there initially. Yes, indeed. Yes, shit ass fucking road. Goddamn. Fucking chill. Fucking relax. Yeah, motherfucking shit. Fuck. $145-ish now. Probably because my shit fucking froze, especially, but still, whatever. I think I literally checked everything there. But yeah. Going to a jewelry store before the gun store seems like a really bad idea. You could perhaps do that and it might have a different ending, or like you may fail the case or something, because as far as I remember, you could actually fail the cases, which makes sense, because like, if you fuck up illegally or whatever, then yeah, you kind of fail the whole purpose of what you're trying to do or whatever. So it makes sense the mission would like, makes sense that like the case would be able to fail, like a mission, and like like a traditional like story mission can in like Grand Theft Auto. You know, like Grand Theft Auto and like Red Dead, in like the Red Dead series and stuff as well. Indeed, fucking bro, fucking chill, fucking goddamn, fucking relax, fucking goddamn, fucking deep, Christ, fuck. So it's a gun store. Yeah. I don't know if it's exactly saying you get anything evidence per se on like the gun store, but I assume you would, like the first case, whatever, with like a ledger or something to prove that Edgar Kalu owns whatever gun, basically. Did I just kind of go the wrong way at first? My bad. But yeah, jewelry store's over here. It's actually a little closer. But yeah, the gun store. Again, I think it's kind of a bad idea for sure to go for the jewelry store before the gun store, before you can even 100% confirm the gun is Edgar Kalu's, whatever. Or whatever, yes indeed. Fucking goddamn it, man. Last time I drank like 15, like 16 cups of fucking like soda. So like, even if I didn't have what's going on with me right now and shit, I probably would be suffering somehow. After that, And yeah, I kind of mentioned, I believe, before, but yeah, be careful when you drive. But yes. Be careful when you drive, because, yeah, if you damage property or vehicle and all that stuff, I think it can decrease the star rating of your case. The cases as well. Alright, yeah, you are definitely a different person here. You are definitely a different person here, yes, indeed. Fucking fruit. Christ. Fuck them.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Yeah, nothing's certainly outside, obviously, like the other one or anything. But yes. Now, apparently, according to the LA Noire wiki, it sounds like there's actually a novel somewhere down here. If you are interested, by the way, it might be like down there or something somewhere. So I do not seem to see a novel much up here. But yeah, it sounds like around here there's like a novel or something. If you care about that.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division.
But yeah, I'll probably
We need you
worry
to trace
about
the
that more
serial
some other
number.
time.
Sure.
I'm guessing.
What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Calu.
Oh.
Edgar Calu was his name.
That's hard
It looks like
evidence
he'd never
there,
been
huh?
fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know
Yeah,
where we
that's
can
hella
find
evidence
Mr. Cullen.
there.
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on
He was probably
Broadway.
allowed to be late on his
Thanks for
lunch
your help.
break, huh? He was probably allowed to be late on his lunch break, though, huh? Okay, yeah, that's the last of the 7 clues, it looks like. So it looks like this case may be very much getting close to done here. Fortunately, maybe over 2 hours, because my fucking throat a bit. But still. Like, high 1 hour or whatever wouldn't have been all that much different anyways, and plus, yeah, I don't know, if all the explaining may have very much been over 2 hours anyways, for explaining, like, the different answers and stuff. The way I see it, at least. Thinking realistically and, like, all things considered and everything. So I guess kind of just the nature of the game again, being a slow-paced game. So honestly, if each one's like 2 hours, I don't care. That's honestly pretty low for me when it comes to live streaming. In a sense anyways. Nothing updated there as expected. Nothing updated there either. From what it seems. From what it seems, yes indeed. Even that did not seem to get updated from that per se. Which was the one person I would have expected to be updated from that, if anything. Nothing updated there, nothing updated there, nothing updated here, nothing updated there, nothing updated there. All 6 previous ones which have not updated at all, it looks like. But yeah, last of the clues here, murder weapons serviced. So you do get an extra clue if you go to the gunsmith. Again, I definitely suggest going there before the jewel store for sure, so you actually have some evidence. You could probably maybe skip the, like, you could honestly realistically kind of skip the shoe store if you will, but then you're not getting like the best ending possible realistically or something, or like the 5 stars or whatever. But yes, murder weapons service here. For the name of the evidence clue here. Store owner testifies to Coley servicing Browning pistol. Serial 01138. Cool. But yeah, I guess being like a super rare weapon there, he pretty much already knew he got that without being able to look at no ledger, so that was pretty cool. Arguably a much quicker, like, trip, or a little bit quicker of a trip than the previous one, and interestingly. Which, yeah, already having a repeat of, like, a gunsmith, like a gun store, I'm kind of glad in a way. So, literally, do you ever want to have clues how to gun store gunsmith already? You even get a little image of the person there, too, that's pretty cool. You even get an image of the person there, too, which is pretty cool, when they're not really a person in the... 1111. when they're not really a person involved in the actual, like, person section of the notebook, whatever. Yeah, and this is all pretty much the same all. Gang. Yeah, and this is pretty much all the same all, yes indeed. Kind of just have to click in each individual one, so just being able to hover over them, it seems, is the main difference as far as I can tell. Obviously, need to go there still. Obviously, need to go there still. Nothing got updated description-wise or anything on that, it looks like. Like, it seems my intuition points are like grayed out, like the top parts are all grayed out, so I'm not sure if they let you do that during the tutorial or what, for removing answers, asking community, show all clues. I mean, I have all the clues, so once you do find all the clues, you might not be able to use it for that, obviously, but you can pretty much always use the other options, I would say, as long as they're available, of course. But yeah, it is a tutorial kind of section again, so it kind of would make sense, I guess, you would not be able to. And yeah. Nothing actually new here at all, I believe, to investigate Hartfield's jewelry was obviously already there, since I had both those destinations by the time I got to the gun store, gunsmith here, so yeah, nothing at all actually changed there, not even on the right page or whatever. Not even on the right page, whatever, yes indeed, fucking throw down, chill, relax, and indeed, fuck, though. So you have every clue, every person's of interest, it's just more questions basically to worry about here. Stress. Just more questions basically to worry about here, yes indeed. Fucking throw, fucking chill, fucking relax, god fucking damn it, man, like fuck. But yeah. Again, if you go downstairs to the gun store, apparently there's a novel, which I kind of mentioned, if you want to go for that, but that may very much be for, but that may very much be for another time, yes indeed, or but yes, that may very much be for another fucking time here, yes indeed, and fuck, fruit, knock it the fuck off, and fuck. Oh yeah. Looks like pretty much just go over to the jewelry store here. As expected, since there's really nowhere else to go according to the, like, game and everything at this point. At this fucking point, yes indeed. Fucking throw, come on. Fuck, throw, damn it, come on, no. And wait, is it just me though? I kinda just thought about it, but fucking Red Dead Redemption, you get a fucking Red Dead games, for the most part, you get a GPS row, even though you're in a Wild West setting. It shows you like an actual like mark on the map, like a way to go, but in 1940s LA here, you get like the dot there instead and everything, and like that as an example, and that as an example, yes indeed. And I kind of just realized that custom got placed there somehow. So we got to remove that there. So I figured I'll remove that, yes indeed. And I completely forget to have the siren on, like last time when you go into the gun store. God damn it. Probably because this fucking throat made me fucking forget, huh? Objective question, Edgar Cooley here. Alright, it's 2 hours now, unfortunately, mainly because it was through, but honestly, with, like, analyzing, like, the questions and answers and stuff, that very much would have probably happened anyways at the 2 hour point. But yeah. Time to get in here.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, indeed.
Officer Cole
people
Phelps,
to ask here.
are you Edgar
Okay.
Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
Right.
I'll buzz him for you.
What a lie, huh?
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole,
What a
go!
moron running away like that. Bro. Why would you actually run away when you're in plain sight? Cobb, though. Like, close the door, then run away.
Get back
but
here!
Yeah. Gotta use some of those, like, running skills from that previous tutorial case, whatever. Hold L2 and use R to aim.
Too late, Kalu!
Oh.
Every man for himself!
Alright, got it.
Stop or I will shoot!
Got the warning shot. Figured I'll do it here because it was getting ridiculous at this point. You got the whole like town square or some shit.
You're under arrest for the
Maybe
murder
not town
of Everett
square,
Gage.
but like a fall, like a water fountain or some shit. Yeah, maybe water fountain or some shit. Yeah.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you.
Makes me
the one you never saw.
Me. Oh, okay.
The one that keeps you awake at night.
Actual police station.
The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what ifs. The might have been, the half-leads and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
then
yeah.
tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Oh, yeah.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
I want to be out of Ralph Dunn's
You're asking me
patrol,
to conduct
whatever.
the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record.
Oh,
Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
True.
But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
With all those war
Takes a certain
whatever,
animal
each
cunning,
end
lad.
of the thing, whatever.
Do you think you might be ready for that?
For the most part, I forget if there was
Yes,
one
sir.
last time or
I think I
whatever,
am.
but sure was in the first
Good
two
man.
at least.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Oh, yes,
How are you feeling, man?
indeed. Fucking
Fine,
Frodo, fuck you.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
Oh, yeah,
Bring me a
we got
confession,
quite
young
the
Phelps.
evidence here.
This is your chance.
Already the
Don't fail me.
gunsmith person already knew it was his ass with the gun. Not actually selling them and stuff. So,
Has my
getting some
lawyer
coffee
arrived yet? I
over
want to
here
see
or
my
something.
lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to
Somehow
pay
having
for
some
that.
coffee here. Okay. The objective, obtain a murder conviction. Okay, so Edgar Kalu here. Looking pretty confident so far. Let's see.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Damn, you're pretty quick on like the horror from earlier. It took forever to say anything at all the first time, especially. Yes, Edgar Kulu, brown eyes. 39 for age. Brown hair. Male for sex. Jewelry store owner and murder suspect. I think the description was very much the same, but now we have like the... Now you got the appearance and like the details and stuff, it seems. Questions, argument with Gage. That's not a question.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Argument with Gage. That's not a question. No. Wait, you're entitled to a lawyer here? I mean, nowadays maybe all, but whatever. It's not like there's unconstitutional stuff going on in the government right now, as the last couple days, especially in like the aftermath and stuff. Fucking convicting an ex-president, something that's never been done ever and stuff. Fucking breaking that tradition, so that's totally not unconstitutional stuff going on even nowadays, especially even worse than these days, I bet.
Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Even worse than these days in the 1940s, I bet, for nowadays, is what I'm basically saying, yes. That's a good point, huh? Guess you don't get no lawyer if you shot a man in cold blood, huh? Then again, where's the written law for that, Cole Phelps, huh? Oh well. Oh well, though. Time to ask the question. Then I can look at the evidence. Get him even more impatient, just saying the same thing 4 times straight or something. Yeah, obviously, you might want to have all that in mind. Obviously, the whole questionnaire, obviously. So you don't.
You followed every Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Had nothing to do with you, but you just said Gage is a bastard and you acknowledge you know him, What? Okay. Or wait, okay, yeah. I mean, for a couple of those, you have to use intuition there. But yeah, I couldn't use it for the clues, obviously, at the point where it showed it at one point or whatever, since I had all 7 clues with the gun store, gunsmith, whatever. Followed every Gage and the girl back to the... Yeah. Damn it, bro. Let me speak here. Fuck. Followed ever Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. Put 5 rounds in Gage's back. Gage was a bastard, and basically a confession right there. That's totally smart. Acknowledging that you even know him in the first place. Pretty much already acknowledging you are the murderer right away and how you ran. and how you ran, yes indeed. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me. What? So you're acknowledging that you knew him, call him a bastard, and you say it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, sure. Bruh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Probably a bad cop, huh? It's a negative action there, obviously. Not a good action done there. So it's certainly not a good cop. Nothing to do with him. Would certainly have to be a liar. So yeah, definitely also not a good cop. Has to be a bad cop or accused. Wait. Okay. Is there any connection that could be made from him and a testimony from the yeah, testimony from the female, basically. And yes, I pretty much forgot that name already, I guess, because it was fucking Fro not letting me speak and stuff, but yes. Alright. If you want to use intuition, you gotta use L1, LB for Xbox, just L for Switch, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, whatever key for PC, if you want to use the intuition for the removing an answer, or the, like, community thing. or like the community thing, yes.
You shot Gage, and we know why.
Easily.
We can put you at the scene.
Does he say he did not do anything? Can't prove anything. Watch me try. I'm a popo and detective, boy. But yeah, shooting. I mean, at this current point, I can't exactly blame him for shooting, since he's not aware of the whole stuff you all know, whatever. We had a Waylay voucher. What was that, like, Everett Gage? Oh, yeah. That's right, this was mainly about Goleta here. I don't know if Everett Gage was even on that at all, actually. Point 32, 32, show casings.
Shouldn't you be on the phone,
You're still
officer?
saying the same thing, bro. Not too bad you're getting questioned without your lawyer, actually. Again, pretty much the same reason as a shooting. Not really realistically going to be able to choose that yet, since cannot connect his name to Gage without presenting a single thing of evidence regarding that, or something at least. Whatever. Same with the gun, obviously. Photos are not the right answer for the same reason. Now this is going to be the right answer, it looked like, and this was kind of what I was pretty much leaning in anyways, as I kind of already said. Suspect positively identified. Again.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Again. See, Goleta here made the connection between Gage and then Edgar Kalu and her testimony, basically. In her testimony, basically, yes. Possible religious motive here. This also says stuff between Kalu and Gage, but quite frankly, a religious motive could be much harder to prove, I feel, in this or whatever, so that's the good starting one over that, I would say. I would say yes indeed.
Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
And yeah, the murder weapon serviced. Yeah, you can make the gun connection with this, arguably, too. Any of these three could honestly be pretty good options, I feel. These three, obviously not, and it's mostly about Segaletta, of course. So those four are not realistic for the first four. And these three kind of really. But yeah, this one says identified, which obviously identifies the character here. Sure, you have to name Kalu on these two.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer?
For sure.
Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
You have to name like Kalu here on these two, but I mean it's not the same as like saying positively identified per se. So not only is it the right answer on the wiki, but it is kind of the most realistic one, putting all that. Not only is it the correct answer according to the wiki, but using that process of elimination, it can pretty much be narrowed down to this being the best option. Plus, it's the first of those three that kind of had the connection in the first place, too, as a bonus.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone.
Damn,
I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Bruh. I mean, society treats women much better, kinda sadly and stuff. Let's be real here, so yeah, women's usually much more believable, sadly. Because they have a lot less shit, I feel, in the world to deal with and all that, so they tend to be more honest, unfortunately, because of the way this world is and all that kind of bullshit. I could go on and on about other kind of stuff like that, but I'm gonna stop there, I think.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
Baseball.
This is America. It's not Germany.
No, we're not talking.
It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Sports overrated.
I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't you, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know what we're talking about. That's a second accused easily, you know. Damn. Okay, is it just me or am I actually getting like a Jit Pie kind of vibes here with the appearance? I don't hate the dude or anything, again. I'm anti-left wing, I hate the left and shit, fucking... Left gets away with all kinds of bullshit. Compared to the right, I say easily, especially seen nowadays. Is it just me, or does it look like an evil version of like a Jit Pie, basically? I don't know. It's kind of vibes I'm getting with Edgar Kalu. And he has like a coffee cup as a bonus too. I think I saw like images of like a Jit Pie and like a Reese's coffee mug. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but yeah. Apparently it's not an accused and it's a bad cop instead, whatever. God fucking damn it, you fucking fro, you little bitch, fuck. But yeah. Okay. Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur. I'm not exactly sure what that's referencing or anything, but interesting. But interesting, yes indeed. Fuck. But yeah. Nah, fuck baseball and fuck sports. Again, I think sports are overrated, personally. Bunch of animals. Us humans, bunch of us animal humans, just going for like a hell of a ball and shit. Shit, I get we animals and shit, we have our weird tendencies too, but fuck, man. Why are we playing with balls all the fucking time, man? In all these sports and shit, man. Fuck, man. So hell no, I don't want to talk about fucking baseball. Again, that like cousin I was saying it earlier, like gauge and stuff as well, which is especially why I like to remember this case a lot and why I remember it a lot and stuff. Dude's a hell of a baseball fan and shit. Stop playing with their ass and shit, cause like I think they like cheated and stuff in like GTA Online. I think they were like glitching and shit. And then they like hella sport games and shit, which I had like practically no interest in and stuff and all that shit. Fucking Christ, though. which I have like practically no interest in. Yes, indeed. Fucking fruit. Fuck. 99, you're a Jew. This America, not Germany, not a crime. Jesus, man, this fucking fruit's not leaving me the fuck alone, apparently. What the fuck? For hella hours and hours on end. Fuck, man. But yeah, it's America, not Germany, not a crime to be a Jew, that's true. Technically true. Yeah, I guess you're one of them. Oh, shit. Get shade Jews in, Mr. Coolio. Don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, believe it or not, this is actually a bad cop and not an accused. But yeah, I would have for sure thought it was going to be accused again, and that you would have to use like the religious motive. From like the clue, whatever. Seems like that would make a lot of sense. But I mean, I guess that could be a difficult thing to prove and stuff, so I could see some of that. So yeah, I don't know, bad cop in a sense like that could make sense. I don't know. I'm not exactly understanding why that's a bad cop over like a accused. I feel both of those seem like pretty plausible options. For the bad cop or the accused with the religious motive, whatever. Then again, it was actually the religious motive gauge, maybe, and not clue, so maybe that would kind of explain it. Maybe. Perhaps, I'm thinking. Alright, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I did that already. That would have been dumb. Yeah, second one, the correct answer is a bad cop, apparently.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
Oh, shit.
You call me
Fuck
that?
yeah, I
you
agree.
sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
God, most aggressive
Why did
shits
you
are
do it,
left
Mr.
wing,
Kalu?
huh?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs.
Okay, not even rank 3, but... Oh yeah, you don't even do the 6th question if you get the 5 right. That's right, I said that earlier.
May God have mercy on you, sir.
So I might explain the last question. Whatever.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is
yes,
just
yes.
Officer Phelps.
I may explain
Isn't
that,
it,
whatever, yes.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for raving justice.
Literally said it's
Back to your duties for now, Boyle.
Get them all right.
But here's a piece of
I'm going
advice.
for 100% completion.
Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
They have passed all your patrol complete. Your actions have earned you promotion. Prepare for reassignment. But I don't know. Maybe instead of calling it a case name for the updated title, I might call it like whatever like the new role is, which I believe is traffic actually. I think I looked and it was traffic, I believe. So apparently traffic's next. But yeah, I forget if I read the whole thing right, but I think I did. Patrol complete, your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment, whether I did or not. There I go again. Los Angeles Police Department, police officers fitness report. The officer displays. Sound investigative technique check. Service weapon proficiency check. Peak physical conditioning check. Keen interrogation instincts check. The investigative technique, maybe that's regarding like evidence kind of finding and stuff. Maybe that's regarding like evidence finding or whatever. Service weapon. I mean, yeah, you could probably skip the. You could probably like attempt to maybe skip the like gunsmith, the like gun store, gunsmith all. Even though again, I do not recommend it. You may be able to somehow do it with that, like without doing that, without the testimonies and stuff. Peak physical conditioning. If it was just kind of a general thing, whatever. And then keen interrogation instincts. That's probably like really good interrogation, whatever. I'm guessing. But yeah. But seriously, yeah. I should probably close out of this actually. See, it's not like I can pause right now anyways to be able to go on to another case basically or any of that. Any of that, yes indeed. Oh, it's actually longer than the other one because my fucking throat. I am, but still, it's kind of justified going over 3 cases of just one, kind of all. It's fine with me, I don't really care. And then at the analyze like the interrogations, yeah, it's kind of going to get longer and longer, obviously, as it goes on anyways. It's not that big of a deal. just stuck in my throat kind of ruins things anymore. In terms of getting things done as quick as I used to be able to. Yeah, close I will here. That looks fine. My live stream still as expected. The driver's seat apparently will be the next one to start of traffic. Okay, no like war flashback or anything, is there? At least right now there's not.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December.
Yeah, with a brand new role and all that, you get a brand new outfit, which is cool.
Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps.
Stefan
Go easy on me and let me hear the odd citation,
okay.
and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
I think
Who's
I mentioned
intense?
this one already.
The
more
newly
than
minted
the
detective
previous
here,
one, that's
Cole
for sure.
Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advisor.
All dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
Roy Earl.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yes, indeed.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I believe that one's pretty important. I believe for that character later on, for sure.
And now some housekeeping.
Which could also be
Central
some
Division,
other
welcome
things
for
later on
Detective
as
Cole
well.
Phelps.
Or
Some
a
of you
couple
guys
other
may know
things and
Phelps.
whatnot,
He's the cop who broke the
perhaps,
jewelry store
too.
murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
In order, that's right. Come on.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners,
Oh,
right?
wow.
Okay, can it, guys.
Wait, what? Someone
Stick
just
with
broke something at
Bukowski.
Cole Films.
He's a good cop.
Wow.
He knows
that's rude.
traffic inside and out.
It's like
I'm
an
going to start
adult
you out with
classroom
one
or something
case.
here. What the
Okay,
hell?
I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license
With
plates.
a bunch of ones adding like
Get
kitties
down to the
or some
PE Freight
shit, throwing
Depot,
things
6th
at
and
people
Alameda.
and shit, no,
Patrolman called in a
apparently.
suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Yeah.
Nailed the son of a bitch.
Alright, come on, folks. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here though, cause yeah, a couple hours in, couple cases complete for at least the one time it's gonna happen. On to case number 4. I am here. Or no, wait. This is case 5, right? Pretty sure. Cause yeah, there's the one from part 1. The 2 really quick beginning ones in part 2 here, and then the long one, number 4, to get out of the previous thing. What was it called again? Goddamn. Man, I gotta look again, or what, for what it was doing called. Fine. I just really want to get out of, like, having one person as a partner with how cocky they were in the first one or something, for the first case, or something. Oh, wait, it was patrol. Okay, right. I didn't actually find that on, like... Yeah, I was still in the one section where I was looking at the questionnaire, actually, for the... Yeah, I was still where I was looking at the questionnaire for, like, Kalu, whatever, Edgar Kalu, yeah. So I didn't actually see patrol on Noire Wiki. I just suddenly remembered it was patrol. But yeah, you go from patrol to traffic here, it looks like. You did go from patrol to traffic, yes, indeed, it looks like, yes. But I actually kind of forgot to mention what the extra question is, actually. But again, I did get all 5 questions right. You only get the 6th question if you do not get all 5 right before, or something. Then you have to ask the 3rd question, known as shooting incident. Known as shooting incident, yes. Which will once again be a lie accused, just like the first one. And yeah, I won't be doing a huge analysis on a question that I got to skip for doing the other ones right. But yeah, if you do get the shooting incident for any reason for that 3rd question for Edgar Kalu, whatever, lie on the 7th gen version, accuse on the 8th gen version. Murder weapons serviced for evidence, apparently, for the murder weapons service, yes. Because, yeah, the gun store owner, whatever, serviced a gun, and they verified it was from a person called Edgar Kalu, whatever. Which is, like, right on the money there, the proof that Edgar Kalu was the one that murdered every Gage, whatever. And then on the little table in the Noire Wiki, puts Eagleton's gun store for some reason as a location. Maybe just because it's where it was obtained or whatever. But yeah. BS. Pretty much does it now at this point.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Wasting time, get out of here. Okay, fine then. That was pretty much going to be it for just the live stream anyways. So I'm out of here, fool. Fuck you. And fuck y'all for throwing stuff at me, but yeah. I think that's finally going to pretty much be it for the stream though here. Next stream, I record the stream on Saturday, so I'll probably break for a day for the GTA Online event stream, whatever. Then I'll do one for Monday or whatever and whatnot. I think Red Online is getting another event one pretty soon or something too, so I might have to do another break kind of soon too.
Cole, we've got things to do.
Yeah, I get that shit. Thought you didn't like fucking work stuff on, but okay. Whatever. Maybe I'm not liking you as much as the previous one anymore. I'm telling you,
it'll never stick and you'll get roasted.
Yeah, that's fine with you for this stream you're doing. Hope you enjoyed.